well as the square. Agree? Yes or no, class? Yes, okay, now let's take a look at the first question. Calculate angle PBC. PBC is this one, right? Correct. Okay, so let's take a look. Angle PBC, do you agree that it's an interior angle of a pentagon? Of a regular pentagon. So, if we find minus 2 times 180 divided by 5, right? Correct. You will get a what? 108 degrees. Agree? Those who have done it, do you get a 108 degrees? Okay. Alright. Let's take a look. I will put down that 108 so that later on you can make use of it. Everybody okay? Now, next question. What did they ask for? Angle what? QCR. QCR. Now, you have to add a line, right? Then this is angle QCR. Can you see? Agree, class? Now, if this is 108, do you agree that this is also 108? They are all interior angles. What do you realize about this triangle? Isosceles, very good. So, angle QCR will be 180 minus 108 divided by 2, right? This is called base angles isosceles triangle. So this will give me a 36 degrees. That means this one is a 36 degrees. Okay? So far, okay? How many can get these two parts? Okay, you must look at the diagram that you can get, okay? Now, part 3. You want angle BCD. Now, BCD is this one.
Yes.
Correct? Okay, now, actually, it's very simple. This one don't even need anything. All of you look up. Do you agree this is 90?
Yeah.
Because it's a square. This whole thing is what? 108, right? Plus this, it will be angles at a point. Okay. So, part 3, angle BCD will be 360 minus 108 minus 90 angles at a point. So this will give me a 162 degrees. Are we clear here? Are we clear here? Yes or no? Yes, okay, now next part. Part 4. Let us look at part 4. What did they ask for? Angle what? BDC. Now where's BDC? BDC. Now, can you see it's actually this small triangle that BDC? Can I enlarge it for you so that you can see? Actually, it's something like that, right? BDC is this one. This is equal. This is what? 162, right? How to find angle BDC? 180 minus 162 divided by 2. What's the reason? Base angles isosceles triangle. So, you will get a 9 degrees. Understand? Is this a 9 degrees? Yes. Now, what's the last question? Can you tell me what's the last question? What's the last one? What did we ask for? Value of n. Value of n means I want to find out this polygon. How many sides, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Now, do you agree that one interior angle is 162?
Yes.
So, part 5. What is one exterior angle? Correct? What's the answer? How many degrees? 18, right? Do you agree that exterior angle is 18 degrees? So, what is 10? Do you get 20? Do you get 20? Yes, Okay, I'm not going to stop people. I'm going to ask, how many of you can get the answers for all these? Now, if you can get the answer for all these, right, that means you've got to analyze properly, because in exam, you won't be so straightforward. Do you understand? They can combine a lot of things. Okay? Now, then from this example, right, I want to go through something that is a real life situation. Can I clean up all this so that clearer. Okay. Now, just now I said this is 90, right? This is what? 108. This is what? 162. You add for me again. 108 plus 90 plus 162. What do you get? What do you get? 360 degrees. Now, do you agree that if I fit a regular pentagon with a square, with a 20-sided regular polygon, it will fit exactly? There will be no gaps. Why? Because all the angles add up to what? 360. Okay? Now, this is something that we call here tessellations. Now, have you seen the car? Sometimes there are tiles like that, you know? That they go, then there's no gaps in between. And then you go to shopping center, there are also tiles. Now, the best example is a toilet. You get square tiles, right? Why is it square? Because all these add up to what? 360. 90 times 4. That's why there's no gaps. Okay? Now, actually bees are very good with tessellation. Do you know that the beehives are made of hexagon? Do you know that? Okay, let me just draw part of the beehive. Then you have like that, right? Can you see there are no gaps? Okay. Can you tell me what is one interior angle of the beehive? 6 minus 2 times 180. So it's 4 times 180, right? What is the answer? 7 what? 720. Divide by 6. So how much? 1 what? 120. Now, can you see that all these are 120? They add up to what? 360. That's why there's no gap. That's why the bees never use pentagon, you know. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Now, supposing I have 3 pentagons. Okay? All these pentagon is 108, right? You times 3. Can you take 108 times 3? Do you get 360? No, what do you get? 324. Then there will be gaps. Understand? Now, for the polygons to fit together, to have no gaps, all the interior angle must add up to what? 360. Then there will be no gaps. Okay? Square confirm cannot. Alright? Square, pentagon, and this 20 gun, that this is a 20-sided polygon, can also, because it adds up to what? 360. Understand? Okay? Now, what if I ask this and this and this will have gaps or not? If they add up to 360, then there's no gaps. If they don't add up to 360, then there will be gap. Is that clear? Understand? Tessellation got no gaps. Understand what I'm talking about here? Yes or no? Okay. Alright. So this is about whether there's gap or there's no gap when you do toweling or tessellations. Okay. Now next, I'm going on to something that is just for your information. Okay? Can all of you turn to page 132? I want to talk about page 132. Alright? Now, I want you to look at this shape that I have here. Now, we are going to learn about 2 things. Now, as I said, these 2 is just for your information. I want to talk about line of symmetry and order of rotational symmetry. Now, what's line of symmetry? Now, I think you fold origami before, right? Paper. Symmetry means if I fold along the line, right, the 2 will coincide. Okay? Now, actually, they say human got a line of symmetry, which I disagree. This is a line of symmetry, right? That means your eyebrow here must be the same as eyebrow here. Then your pimple here must have a pimple here. coincide. But sometimes, you know, our face is not really symmetrical. Do you agree with me? Okay, then some people are side parting. So also cannot, unless you have what? Center parting. Okay? Line of symmetry means it will divide the figure into two equal halves. Understand? Such that when you fold, they will coincide. Now, then let me just explain or not. Some figures can have no line of symmetry. Some figures can have what? Many lines of symmetry. Do you understand? Okay. You look at this particular figure. It's an irregular shape. Do you think there's a line of symmetry? No. Okay. Very good. No is the correct answer. If you say yes, then you come and draw from here. Okay. Now, next one. Let's take a look at this particular. This is a square. There are actually 4 lines of symmetry. Okay? Like that, right? One line. Like that. And another line. What's the other two? Yes, diagonal. And then diagonal. This one got 4 lines of symmetry. You can see it? Yes or no? Okay. Next one. I'm going to show you. This is a rectangle. Rectangle got how many lines of symmetry? 2, not 4. I will show you where is the 2, okay? Do you agree it's this one? And where? This one, right? The diagonal sometimes cannot. Let me show you. This is a rectangle, right? Can you see the diagonal? If I fold, it will not coincide. Can you see what I'm talking about? Therefore, it is not a line of symmetry. Okay? Now, what about this particular diagram? That is a pentagon regular. Regular pentagon is not 1. Regular pentagon got 5. 5 side, 5. I show you where, okay? Not 1. I will tell you where, okay? If you say 1, then it can be repeated. All of you now. Can you see? I can draw from the vertex down to the middle. 1, right? Vertex down to the middle. I can also fold. 2. Vertex down to the middle. 3. Vertex down to the middle. 4. Vertex down to the middle. 5. So when I come in only 1, there are 5. Everybody clear? Can or not? Can, So are you clear about line of symmetry? When you fold, the 2 must coincide. Okay? Now, then I'm going to talk about order of rotational symmetry. Order of rotational symmetry, the smallest is 1. Because you turn 1 time, you go back to the original. 360 degrees. There is no order 0. Understand now? If the order is 1, we will say that there's no rotational symmetry because we're going to turn 1 whole round. Okay, now let me show you what I mean by that. Then all of you look at the board. I'm going to show you, okay? Because this one is a bit difficult to explain. Can I borrow a pen from someone? Just a pen. A normal pen will do. Yes, okay. There you go. Thank you. Now, I want all of you to look at this particular irregular shape. Now, I'm going to put a thumb tag here. Can you see? Everybody there? Now, I'm going to rotate. Can you see? I'm going to rotate 1 whole round. Then you go back to original. That means the order is what? 1. And there's no rotational symmetry because you're going to rotate 1 whole round. Is there such thing as order 0? No. Okay. Now, what about the square? What do you think is the order? Okay, we check. The order is 4. Okay, I circle one thing. Now, rotational symmetry is like that. All of you look up. Can you see I call this corner? Can you see I shape this corner? Every time you rotate, you must maintain the same shape. Okay, you cannot say out of shape to consider one. No. Now, I put here, I put thumb tag here. This is a pentagon. I think you know already. What's the order? 5. Now, can I shade this top one? I put. I put here. Must maintain the same shape. So can you see it's 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Then you go back to the original. Do you understand now? Okay, so this is order 4. Order 5. Okay? Alright, so what am I talking about here? That means we can have no line of symmetry or many lines of symmetry depending on the object. Okay, and for rotational symmetry, the order must start from 1 because it's 1 round. Okay? When it's order 1, we say there's no rotational symmetry. Okay? When it is order 3 or 4, then you look at the picture. Alright, now then, I want to ask one question here. Students always ask me, what if I have a circle? How many lines of symmetry? Infinite, right? Every diameter will be a line of symmetry, right? And there are many. What is the order? Also infinity, right? Can you see how to rotate? Anything. It will still maintain the same shape. Right now. Then some people tell me, I want to rotate 90 degrees. Of course, you maintain the circle. Then you have 4 times, right? But some people say, I want to rotate 1 degree. Then some people say, I want to rotate 0.5 degrees. However, some people find 0.5 degrees, okay? You understand now? So is infinite. Do you understand now? Do you understand? Okay, so are you okay with line of symmetry and order of rotational symmetry? This is just for your information. Okay? Alright, good. Now, since we are okay with that, I'm going to start the homework together with you, okay? May I know what is the number on the content page now? 30 something, 31, 33, okay? Can all of you write down 33 then? Today's date, which is the 17th. Exercise 11D. Can you write down polygons? All of you have full set paper. I'm going to start for you so that you don't have to waste your time at home doing your work. Now, are you clear with what I'm saying just now? Okay, alright. So, let us take a look at what questions that you are going to do. Because I'm worried about your presentation. Okay, some people just give me one little chunk of numbers and you don't know what you're doing. If I walk down, you still do not have your full set on the table, that means you're not ready. Wait. Alright. First thing. Can everybody, I'm going to enlarge this. Can you draw question 2D? Draw this diagram. 2D. I'm going to do it together with you. Don't need to measure the angles, just a sketch. 2D. I want to tell you how to present the work. Okay, I said, I have already for Christmas. We wish you Merry Christmas. Or you want Chinese New Year? 西东西里面。Now, the question says find the value of the above. First thing I want to tell me, this polygon cannot count wrongly. How many sides? You count wrongly this die already. Count also don't know how to count. 5 or 6? Don't right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you cannot count, exam sure fail already. Understand? Ming-Liang, why are you laughing? So how many sides, Ming-Liang? 6. Very good. What is a 6-sided polygon called?
It's called
Sexagon. Look at how many is. Hexagon. Okay. Now, I'm going to write down here. Sum of interior angles will be 6 minus 2 times 180. I want you to write down this answer. All of you. Now. Julius, close your notebook. I don't like this. Later you see YouTube secretly, I don't know. Look at what Taylor Swift.
this is kind of like
You don't like Taylor Swift. I don't care Taylor or Marvel or whatever. Yeah, popular or what. Okay, what's the answer? What's this answer? You are laughing. What's the answer? I want you to tell me. Because his calculator is not on the table. Maybe you can calculate the construction set. No? I want you guys to tell me. Okay, 720. What does this mean, class? That means all these add up together will be what? 720. Very good. So 5d degrees plus 4d degrees plus 4d degrees plus 4d degrees plus 108 plus 102 must be 720, right? Okay, 9 plus 8. This is a 70 degrees, right? Correct. 70 degrees.
Yeah.
3 degrees will be a 720 minus 108 minus 102, right? Okay, I want to know this answer. Okay, again. What's this answer? So it will be our official calculator, alright? Must be correct. Huh? 510. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So d degrees to be 510 divided by what? 17. Very good. So official calculator, what's the answer? Degrees. Very good. But the question asks for what? The value of d. Therefore, d is what? 30. Okay. Is that clear? Anybody okay? Can or Can, huh? Okay. Now, next, I want you to look at question 4D. 4D. I know some people will think that it's very easy, right? Find 4D, not the martial, okay? 4D, Find the number of sides of a regular polygon if each. Now, I want to know what is this angle. The exterior angle of the polygon is 120 degrees. Okay? So, 4D. And all of you right now. Number of sides Can? Okay? Now, may I know all the exterior angle add up to what? All exterior angle adds up to what? 360 degrees. Find the number of sides of what's this called now? Regular. Okay. So 360 divided by 120. What's the answer? 3. Number of sides is 3, right? Correct? Now I can extend the question. If number of sides is 3, what kind of figure is this? It's a triangle. What is a regular triangle called? Equilateral, right? Why equilateral? Because all the sides are the same. It works, because the exterior angle is 120, the interior angle will be 60. So 60, 60, 60, can you see it's equilateral? That's why I chose this question so that I can work the other way around to show you. You understand? So when you look at the question, we cannot just go forward, we must also go backwards. Clear or not clear? Okay? Now, can all of you now look at 5B? I'm going to do 2 methods. You copy down both methods, understand? Okay? 5B, huh? Now, if I can finish all the work for you today, right? You just have to hand in that's all, there's no homework. Tomorrow then I'll continue 12B. Alright, why? Because this one, the answer is not really that important, but it's your working. If your working is wrong, I cannot give you your answer now. Clear? Okay? Alright, 5B. Find the number of sides of a regular polygon when what's this one? Interior angle is 162. Okay? Now, interior angle is 162. So can you tell me exterior angle is how much? 18. Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to go through method 1. The easy method 1. Okay? Let's say find the number of sides. So, number of sides will be 360 divided by 18. So it's 2, right? I mean, sorry, 20, right? Right. Now, then I want to ask, number of sides got degree? No, you must be careful because a lot of people will write degrees, you know. You understand? Number of sides got no degrees. Okay. Now, then I will go to method 2. I'll say copy both because I want you to be familiar with both. Okay? Method 2. Okay? Longer method. Alright? Now, what interior angle is 162, right? I don't know the number of sides, right? So, n minus 2 times 180 divided by n times 2 gives me 162, right? Correct? Why? This is the sum of all the interior angles. Because it's a regular polygon, I can divide by n, right? Then I get 162. Okay? Now I'm going to do this. N minus 2 times 180 is 162 degrees n. Now, because both sides got degree, I can what? Delete the degree, right? N times 180. 180n. Minus 2 times 180. Minus 360, correct? This is still 162n. Now, can you see I have formed an equation? So, 180n minus 162n is equal to 360. 18n is 360. N is 360 over 18. The answer will still be what? 20. Now, why am I showing you 2 methods? Because sometimes during exam, you are very confused with a lot of questions. So, you are confused with a lot of questions. Alright? So, you might start here, but then after that you don't know what to do. You understand? So, this is the way to do it. But, my advice to you is, always use exterior angle is faster. Can you see the exterior angle only need a few lines? Can you see that? This one is not wrong now. Okay? But if your algebra is not very good, you might make mistake, you know. You understand? I tell you where so make mistake. When they open this up, right, they forgot this is 360. They will put 180. Then bye-bye. The end of the world. Everybody clear? Everybody clear what I'm saying? Okay, now I'm telling you all this because I see all these mistakes in the exam and in the WBs. Do you follow? Okay? Alright. Next question. Number 7. Can you look at number 7? Later on, I will give you 3 questions. You present it the same way. Understand? Okay? Alright, I will just do number 7. Very good. 180 and 2 times 180 minus 360. Okay? This will be 146n minus 180n minus this minus 350 plus 40. Julius, do this for me. How many n? Negative what? 34. This one? Negative 172. Both side negative. I'm going to drop the negative side. How do I get n, Matthias? I don't want to answer. I say, how do I get n? Where's the element to find? I cannot hear you. Okay. 172 divided by 34. Calculator?
86 plus.
There is mistake in calculation if there's a fraction. All of you check. This is 172. Come again. You calculator, you hide the整个吗? You hide the whole class. Negative what? 272. You cannot solve it and say no sorry one, okay? Okay? So we have chosen a wrong calculator. Don't laugh. Now the calculator must redeem himself. What's the answer? 8. Is this correct? Okay. How would I know just now that it's wrong? Huh? Correct. It has got to be a whole number. Once you see a fraction, confirm die already. How can a polygon got 8.5 sides? Is that clear, Mr. Julius? Understand? Yeah. Okay? Okay? Now, everybody okay with the presentation? Okay, I'm going to give 3 more questions. But before I start the next one, right? Can you look at question 8, all of you? Hello? Jiwei. 3 of the, what's this? Exterior. This. 2 of the exterior are this. And this. And the remaining interior angles are this. Now, this one the combination of exterior, interior. You can either use interior or exterior, up to you. Understand? But it must be consistent. Now, hold first, all listen to me. If I use interior angles, I must have n minus 2 times 180. What if I use exterior angles? 360. Okay? Understand what I'm talking about? Okay, I want you to think.